this video, we're going to have a look at the multiplication algorithm. An algorithm is a process or set of rules to follow to solve a problem. First of all, we'll have a look at multiplication by a single digit, 389 times 6. I've set it up underneath each other. Starting from the right-hand side, 9 times 6 is 54. That is 5 tens and 4 ones. I'm going to put the 4 ones in the ones place value and carry over the 5s into the tens place value. Now I say 8 times 6 is 48, but I already had 5 in the tens place value. 5 times 6 is 48, plus 5 is 53. So I'm going to put the 3 in the tens place value and carry over the 5. 3 times 6 is 18, plus the 5 that was already there is 23. So the final answer is 2,334. Now that was working from right to left multiplying. Let's have a go now at multiplying from left to right. 3 times 6 is 18. That is, we have 18 hundreds. 6 times 8 is 48. That is, we have 48 tens. And 9 times 6 is 54 ones. That is actually the answer. We have 18 hundreds, 48 tens, and 54 ones, but it's not really socially acceptable. So let's think about the carrying process. If we had 54 ones, we can have 5 tens and 4 ones. So let's carry over 5 of the tens into the tens place value, leaving 4 ones. Now we have 53 in the tens column. We'll carry over the 5 hundreds into the hundreds place value, leaving the 3, and we have 23 hundreds, which is 2 thousands and 3 hundreds, and we get the same answer. So it is possible to work from left to right. Now let's have a look at multiplying by more than one digit. 389 times 46. The distributive law gives us 389 times 6 can be added to 389 times 40. Now I've already worked out 389 times 6 above, so we could just work out 389 times 40 and add the two together. Let's give it a go. 389 times 40. Now we're multiplying by 40 each time, but rather than doing that, I'm going to put a 0 and just multiply by 4 because that would be the extra 10. So 4 times 9 is 36. Carry the 3. 8 times 4 is 32, and I've already got 3 there. 5. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 3 is 1,500 and 560. We can then add our answer using the distributive law, 389 times 6 plus 389 times 40. But we'd end up with a third sum. So how we normally set these out is do them both together. 389 times 46. Our first line, we would do the multiplying by 6 as we did here. 2, 3, 3, 4. Our second line, we would multiply by 40 as we did here, lining up each place value. Then, because they're underneath each other, rather than a third sum, we can simply add them up. 4 plus 0, 3 plus 6, 3 plus 5, 2 plus 5, and 1. Our final answer is 17,894.